Hello, hello. It is good to be back. Finally feeling like I'm getting into the swing of things here. And with that, we go to see if we can thwart Figaro's plan to forge his father's will into his favor. I don't know if this is a thing. I haven't seen any indicators that it's going to be an actual quest, that it's going to be a conversation topic that I can have with these people. But I found a forgery kit in his basement next to his father's will. So my thoughts is I'm gonna go retrieve the forgery kit. I mean, if I could take the will and testament, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. I'm gonna grab this and go talk to what's her name? Carmen Basemaker? Something like that?
We could take a few in. Our mansion's big enough.
I could talk to Figaro, maybe try to confront him about this situation. Okay, so it does seem to just be a forgery kit. It's not very promising that it doesn't say anything about whose forgery kit it is or what it was used for, but alas, we will still try. Oh yes, she's not within Baldur's Gate. She's in Worm's Crossing. Right. This is all Baldur's Gate, but it's not technically Baldur's Gate, right? Whatever all this means. Feels good. I like to be back. Enjoying this. And I'm very excited about the videos I got coming up. Putting a decent amount of work into them and having a lot of fun doing it. So, yeah, got rid of the heebie-jeebies that I had around making videos and just kind of diving in now. Karm's Garm, that's the spot. Sucks that there's nowhere close where I could fast travel. There probably is, but
One day I'll catch a break.
you know, going to the Rock Fortress is fine. God, I was really into this game. Like, not so long ago. I was so into this game. And this just felt like second nature. Hunting down clues and trying to find storylines where they may be. But now it's like, it's a little alien still. It's a little like maneuvering around the city, finding things, and keeping a list together of all the things that I,
What do you need?
yeah, she really needs to nail this down. If she's gonna try it, she needs to nail it down, is the thing.
I already told you. If Patter's your main interest, go see.
It's not, I'm just telling you to stop doing it. Either figure it out, or don't do it, is the thing. But there's nothing, she doesn't have any dialogue options for a forgery kit, like a, hey, I found this in your brother's basement when I was trying to thwart the killer, trying to assassinate him. Just thought you might want to know that you might have forged your father's will. Yeah, having the words, it said something about all the things that I said in real life don't matter. I don't hold those to be what is actually the case. You know, everything that I've said isn't true. Just listen to the words of this document now is a very suspicious thing when it's sitting right next to a forgery kit. So there's got to be something there, but I wonder if it's just something that the devs put in for people like me that want to scope it out and see about it. I could go talk to Figaro, but I'm also thinking I've spent a little bit too much time working on this right now. It seems like a little bit of a waste. And if it's not a submission that's jumping out at me and trying to catch my attention, having plot points, advancements, it's fine. It's fine. I'll move on. I'll say, dude's a scumbag, and be on my way. Who isn't a scumbag? This is D&D. Everyone is at least 20% scumbag, if not much, much more. And it's usually much, much more. I think the average wanes towards 50. Leans towards 50, not wanes.
You.
Me?
The Yankee who would shatter the gate.
I mean, sure. What are you talking
Lady
about, though?
Mazora told me everything.
Lady
How you,
Mazora.
the Blade of Frontiers, slaughtered his own father. How he craves ultimate power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone.
How does Mazora
First
know
I
that?
finish you, then I finish the Duke's traitorous son.
Okay. Yeah, let's figure out relevant thread of knowledge. Let's figure out what that is and see what more interesting ways, because I could just use persuasion. And that is probably the better one, but, you know, manipulation is fun too. Oh, that's a bad roll. It's a very bad roll. Yeah, I'll use an inspiration. Alright, that's a better roll. Here we go. You know what I gotta do?
You remember the stories of
I gotta stop letting it play all the way through. I gotta just click through it and get to the results faster. Because I'm tired of watching that animation. Yeah, why the heck are you trusting a devil?
Stand down.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I believe you. The battle lord help me. What darkness has fallen upon us?
It's a great question.
Listen, there's something Will should know. On his way from Elturel, Ravengard sent a messenger with word of the cult. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed.
It is what seems
And
like
he
is
knew
happening.
that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the great champions would have to rouse the worm living beneath. If I'm not mistaken, that would be Will.
Sure.
A bronze dragon, to be precise, sleeping beneath us. The worm goes by many names. Ansor, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He made Balduran a binding promise to protect the city when its need was greatest. The city's survived countless threats, but Ravengard knew its walls would fall to the cult. With him gone, and the city near ruin, your call is to unleash the heart of the gate.
Okay.
Take this.
That sounds pretty cool. I do want to interact with the dragon. That'd be fun.
Tale, but every last word is true. Follow its path to the worm, or do not, and let the coast be drowned in blood. I was right to lay down my arms. Fohammer be praised. I should go, gather allies. We'll join you in your hour of need. Free the worm, and may his thunderous wind drive the Absolute from the coast.
Okay. Alright. That was an interesting little plot happening. Or development. God, this conversation again. I know this has already happened, but it's fine. I'm gonna try to play it still how I played it the first time. I don't know why I'd play it any different.
Girl.
I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago.
Neverwinter. Who
Neverwinter.
told you that?
Gortash.
Horse
Said you
Gortash.
didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you.
Did she not,
Years
like,
have been good to you.
tell that she's a
I won't
tiefling?
lie. They have.
Is she is that what she... She has freaking horns and her skin's red now.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest.
She could probably,
After you
like,
left, things got dark
assume that
fast.
something happened.
I got out while my soul was still intact.
That's good.
Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Karlach. We've a little one on the way.
Awesome.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one. In a few months. Are the two of you together?
Oh,
Ew, no. Just mates.
I wish.
Very good mates.
What?
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
Sure, I'd love to. That is actually why I walked over here. Unfortunately, I have forgotten or don't know how to sort by rarity, but that is what I'd like to do. And I think I tried to figure it out. This is the bow that I got for Asterion. I'm just making sure that I was in my right mind when I decided to get it. And yes, it appears as though I was. This bow kind of rocks. Reducing the number I need to get a crit. And it's a +2. It's a long bow. Yeah, that bow rocks. Yeah, that was me trying to get it into the right order. I know that there's a sort button, but I don't think it sorts by rarity. But that's what I'd like it to be. I don't know why, but I want all the colors to be grouped. I do know why, because I'm sane. Because wasn't it before? Am I misremembering?
Great to have you back.
But it doesn't
Karlach.
look like it's sorted the same way that it was.
My gods!
You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
It's true. He's got a good point. You should go talk to Carmen. Have her figure out her situation. Yeah, this also rocks. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. That's crazy. And it's a medium armor, doesn't impose disadvantage. This stuff rocks. Though you are missing out on like cool stuff you can be getting from armor. I know they could potentially give you spells and abilities and that kind of stuff. To be honest, I'm not totally worried about that. I want a high AC because high AC means not getting hit by as much stuff. It means
City's got a dangerous
a
air
lot more
to it
tankiness.
these days. Only makes sense to take.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend.
What's that cat
What
looking
could
at
you
in the
ask for?
background? What's the... Barsic?
What's the story?
Okay.
Time for a natter.
Let's go have a conversation.
Hold, Seeker.
Sure. Okay, here we go.
Swear yourself to shreds by my paw.
This is a beautiful choice in voice actor.
Yes, and no. Your kind has lost their way in their worship of the feline of Felicity. You only hold to her basest tenets. Now, will you heed our mother's call and bolster her as she crushes the heathen absolute beneath her divine paw?
This guy's got a little bit of Severus Snape in his voice. He's got a little bit of that,
I shall mourn your absence, but
oh gosh, what is his name? That's gonna...
preciousness as her own. May your dusks be long, and your hunger fleeting.
Alan Rickman, that's who it is. He does sound like Alan Rickman a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to interact with that because it seemed like that could tear me a new one. With divine power being true and all. I get worried about what might come of decisions to be giving promises to divine entities. God, so good. Her AC is 24. What does that even mean? From 22 to 24. Just plop it on top. Oh. There we go. Forgot about that. I give it to him first and then... His AC is 23. Sucks that Karlach's AC sucks. I should get her some heavy armor or something. But her armor is really good. It's the one that does the bull strength. Right, it gives her... See, that's the thing. You're missing out on the tankiness on Karlach, but... She can tank a lot of hits because she's berserk, she's raging, so it's kind of okay that she gets hit a bunch. A little bit of inventory management while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, those new items are gonna be nice. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to remember all this stuff. Oh man, I don't remember some of these. Notes on the mind flayers. Sure. Yeah, the recipe for the soup. I just organized, didn't I? So, oh, this is the book that she gave me, The Legend of Ansur. I'm gonna just read the notes. There's a note that somebody is guessing that the entrance is in Warm Rock Prison, and there's another note that same individual is saying something about sparks and torches. Use lightning skills, question mark. They're trying to guess as to how to get to Ansur, I guess. Is Ansur? Yeah. That is the dragon. And then the final note says, only a great hero can pass the trials and awaken Ansur. Well, lucky for them, a great hero has found this information. So, definitely gonna try to figure that out, but gonna have to go down into the prisons. Wonder if I'm gonna have to, like, get arrested and brought down to the prisons. That would kind of suck because they take all my stuff, but I think when I went down there, there was, like, a sleeping guard that was hanging out in the entrance to the prison, so it's probably not the hardest thing to sneak into there. They probably have the situation set up so that you will just sneak on in and do what you can. Oh yes. While wearing the amulet, the wearer jump and flying speed is increased by 5 feet. That's alright. I do have a fly speed, so increasing it by 5 feet rocks. And it also has feather fall or something like that attached to it. The necklace is pretty cool. I think I just like the novelty of it. The other two necklaces that I have on Karlach are incredible. One of them restoring a spell slot, and the other one giving Speak with Dead, which I haven't interacted with a dead creature yet, so can't quite cast it to have it just on my hotbar.
Back already, Car?
But gotta keep it in the back of my mind that that's what I gotta do. Sell her my wares, and yeah, I think I could probably sell these dagger +2 because I would never use dagger +2 when I instead of like the Dolor, the assassin daggers that I have there. I have 3 daggers in that inventory. I could probably just get rid of them.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh, whatever.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, gotta talk to Aridin. I do this interaction differently, mostly because I didn't remember how I handled the other one. But only after I finished it, I remembered that I
And now he has to pay up.
gave him a little bit of information.
What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Guy just sucks, right? I feel like he sucks. I feel like if I were to learn more about him, that he'd just be terrible.
He owns this place. And his little page
I guess he's just a merc.
knows how to get to him. Lorokin said it'd be easy money. A smash and grab. Get in, get the night song, go. Turns out his little relic was in a temple of Shah. Beneath an army of goblins.
No way.
Would
It
never
cuts
have
back to
saved
my
my
character
people
looking
in
utterly
Valor.
surprised.
I can't bring him back. But I can make Lorokin cough up. Especially if you found the relic.
Yeah, if I did. Yeah, sorry dude, I didn't find anything. I'm not gonna sell out. I'm not gonna sell out my friend. I'm not gonna sell out
You lost
Aelin.
fewer people along the way than I did. Goblins.
I did, yeah.
Lorokin should
I
have
was actually
warned
able
us.
to easily take care of all that.
She's out there. I'm gonna find her.
Except for
You mark
Balthazar.
my words.
Dude, Balthazar would have torn him to shreds. He said her. He knows that she's the night song. The night song's a girl. Why is he not let in? I feel like that's like bare minimum that they need from me is like, or from anyone requesting entrance is like,
This armor is a construct.
I guess he was inside and he got escorted outside. That might be what happened, actually.
The directives of its master. It feels no pain and knows no morality.
Cool construct.
It will act on behalf of its master and perish when the magic that binds it is severed.
Sure. Already done this. I know my dude right here's got a little bit to sell that I'm interested in. I wonder what she's doing back there.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Lorokin, proprietor of this fine establishment.
Sure.
To browse our wares, say trade. To provide
I like
information
that
about the night song, say night
this
song.
Grand Wizard
If you are a
has
city
like
official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other
That's so
inquiries,
funny.
say other.
I like that they're treating the wizard like a real world developer. He's just like a freelance developer that's creating programs and functions around his hovel. He's also just a businessman. He has a storefront and selling all of his stuff. Has stalls selling services, selling a bunch of scrolls that he doesn't need anymore. It's funny. Yeah, these quick spell gloves kind of rule. And of course, I'm gonna get my birthright. And this ring also rocks. At the beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you for a d4. Pretty good. Pretty dang good. Plant growth is interesting. I think that's more of a druid situation. Because you could do stuff with plant growth. With druid spells. Like, that's a good starter of... See there? Oh, but that just organized it by price. But it at least looks better now. I like the draw of this. I would rather the armor first and then the scrolls, but you know, whatever. I don't know why I'm being so picky. It's just what I'm feeling right now. How it is. It's all I could do, right? It's just what I'm feeling.
Please come again soon.
Yeah. I'll do that. Just got a lava elemental in here. Tolna Tome Monger.
What's an issue of Baldur's Malcontent?
Literature department. Can I help you?
Oh. Whispering, are we?
Psst. These books are sensitive.
Sure. Yeah.
They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Did they tell you that? Dude, it seems like a funny thing, but magic is real.
Parchments, codices, tomes.
She might just fuck me up.
And see what calls you.
Or the books might get on me about it. And not my interest. Not what I'm trying to do. They had a cool book here. I'd think about getting it just to see what's going on, but there's too much going on here. Razamoth. School of Magic Evocation. The most fun one. Oh, what is happening here? Why is there a corpse lying on the ground? Did they murder someone? Oh god.
I'm with a customer at the moment.
Sure, I can see that. That's fine. Do your thing.
A discerning customer. You're after nothing but the best. And luckily for you, that's exactly what I have. The best necromantic charms in the city. Or your money.
A zombie.
Just think of the possibility.
Wait.
Once you have a fresh, high quality.
He already turned the corpse into the zombie. Oh, it's not hers. Or hers. She didn't bring in somebody wanting him to... I see. Of course it does. Yeah, sure. He's trying to just sell her a zombie. That rocks. Oh, complimentary spritzers. That's awesome. That seems like it. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to talk to them. I wonder if he'd just give me a zombie. If I could buy a zombie. Going on over here? Hector Roba.
What do you mean? Not one for customer service.
6 handfuls of assorted mushrooms. You can never make him out.
Surely you can't just go roughing up your customers, especially if you're the one at fault.
He's a wizard. You surely can. Yeah. He's a master wizard that can do all of this. He could do whatever the heck he wants. Alright, let's do,
Welcome back to Sorceress.
I do want to look into the Aelin storyline.
The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican.
Sure.
I'm sure it does. Information regarding the Night Song?
Yes.
Please proceed upstairs for further instructions.
Awesome. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please come again soon and have a magical day.
Nice. I don't know if I could have just gone up here in the first place, because I did know that this was where I was supposed to go. I know exactly what's going on.
Welcome, dear patron, to the
Thank
floor
you.
at the top of the stairs.
You're
If you have information about
very
the
aware. That's like a
Night
developer's
Great
thing
riches await. If you are here to waste the
that
great
they
wizard
like
Larokin's
over-explain where you
consider-
are because it's just like
time, let
programmed
your
text.
knowledge determine your
Welcome
path
to the
forward.
floor at the top of the stairs. Yes, thank you. I believe this is the portal. I'll double check the plaque.
The night song is an immortal being.
But yeah, that's the one. So I'm gonna go in there and we'll pick that back up next time. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. And yeah, we're cruising now, so tag along if you enjoy. Don't if you don't. So yeah, it's up to you. Yep.